everyone, welcome to back my channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before starting the video, please go ahead and hit the subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up. For decades, Fern Britton's familiar warmth graced our screens, from her early days on Ready Steady Cook to her long stint on This Morning. Viewers adored her for her natural charm and unpolished honesty, which made her one of Britain's most relatable presenters. But away from the glitter of television lights, Fern has faced challenges that would bring anyone to their knees, and now, a painful financial blow has forced her to confront a new chapter in her life. Reports have surfaced that the beloved TV personality was left with no choice but to leave her home after being hit with a sizable unpaid tax bill. It's a sobering reminder that even the most successful figures in the entertainment world are not immune to the pitfalls of financial strain. Fern, 67, has always been candid about life's ups and downs, sharing stories of heartbreak, health scares, and career challenges. Yet few expected her to face a crisis of this magnitude. Those close to her say the tax demand was sudden and overwhelming, leaving her with little room to maneuver. She just didn't see it coming, a friend confided. When the letter arrived, there was nothing she could do. It wasn't about bad spending habits or a lavish lifestyle. It was simply that things had built up quietly in the background. She's always tried to be independent, but this was out of her hands. The financial weight grew so heavy that Fern had to make the agonizing decision to leave the home she loved. The property, a sanctuary that had carried her through divorces, career transitions, and the solitude of lockdown, became another casualty of circumstances beyond her control. In her typically frank way, Fern has spoken of the moment she realized she would have to walk away. "There was nothing I could do," she admitted, her voice carrying the sadness of someone who had fought as hard as she could. For someone who built a career on projecting calmness and resilience, admitting defeat was heartbreaking. Still, Fern remains pragmatic. Friends say she is determined to see this setback as an opportunity for renewal rather than ruin. "She's always been a survivor," another insider noted. "If anyone can turn this around, it's Fern." This isn't the first time Fern has faced personal upheaval. After her split from TV chef Phil Vickery, she reinvented herself, moving to Cornwall and embracing a quieter, more reflective life. She poured herself into writing, producing successful novels that showed a different side of her creativity. Now forced once again to start over, Fern is said to be leaning into that same spirit of reinvention. She has hinted at returning to broadcasting in some capacity, and with her loyal fan base, there's little doubt she could make a powerful comeback. What makes Fern's story resonate so deeply is how ordinary it feels. Millions across the UK are struggling with rising costs, unexpected bills, and the gnawing anxiety of financial insecurity. For Fern, someone so many viewers grew up with, to admit she has been caught in the same net makes her all the more relatable. Social media has already erupted with messages of support, with fans urging her to keep going and reminding her of the joy she has brought to their lives. It is that connection between presenter and audience that has always been Fern's greatest strength. Though the loss of her home is devastating, Fern Britton refuses to let it define her. "Home is where you rebuild," she once said in an interview about moving to Cornwall. Perhaps those words will ring true again as she takes her next steps. In the face of heartbreak, Fern's story is not one of defeat but of resilience. She may have been forced to leave behind bricks and mortar, but the spirit that made her a national treasure remains firmly intact. Thanks for watching this video, and please subscribe our Netflix World 24 YouTube channel for more update news.